Hey there, everybody. I am at one of a bazillion Goodwills up in Portland. I'm in Portland. I'm picking up a porch pickup item that I bought. You'll see that later. I really am a fan of porch pickup sales and purchases through Facebook Marketplace. Just sharing that with you all. And through my Macari, I do offer local as well. Anyhow, I'm going to head into a Goodwill, see what I can find. Come in with me.
These are games and stuff, but hard drive games. Oh, look at this guy.
everybody. I'm gonna run into Target next. Let's go.
Warning. Scanners show Bane is causing trouble.
This could be dangerous.
Hey, peace out, man.
All right.
the entrance.
Good morning, everybody. I did some hunting yesterday. It is Monday. I did some hunting yesterday, Sunday, up in Portland. I think many of you know we're on the West Coast in Oregon. And I went to a Goodwill. I went to a Goodwill bins, like the big dump bins where you just dig. And I went to a Target. And I want to show you just kind of a wrap up of the things I found, because I think this video is probably going to be pretty long by the time we get to the end. So first thing I'm going to start by saying, I'm just going to do a quick hold up. I am going to be working on our Macari shop, and I have found some really amazing purses. Just a lot of really, it's a JPK, just a lot of really nice brand name purses. I think I even dropped one. I found most of these in the bins. So, just kind of sharing, that's where I did find those. Anyhow, enough of that. 2 of those purses I bought in a Goodwill store. Found this fish. I think he's incredible. Again, it's a hat, and yes, I would put it on if, I mean, it looks clean. It looks really clean, but you know, it's Goodwill, so I'd like to wash it first. I'm gonna put it in a pillowcase, run it through the washer and dryer, hope it does okay. He's really cute. Something else on the side of the purses, then I'm going to dive into these toys, so I apologize. This is not a purse, but this was something I found in the bins. Completely breakable, completely odd, completely creepy-ish. Not my style, nothing I would keep or collect, but I did see her floating in these giant bins. I thought she would get broke. I thought she was really old and worth putting up on my Macari. I do have a Monkey Shine Lab Macari page. It's tiny. I'm just getting started with it. And just, you know, my house is beginning to overflow with just things I like and things I grab. So I need to start moving some of that stuff along. So let's take a look at some of the finds I had. I found a really cool transformer. That makes noise. You heard him. 2 is better than 1. Not sure all the moving parts. I did pay for him. So $3.99. Whether it was worth it or not, who knows? But Cameron likes Transformer things. And this one I found in the bins. He had a 99-cent sticker on him, but I really did find him loose in the bins. And he's pretty loose and floppy. Cameron's got a project in front of him to try and figure him out a little bit. But anyhow, grabbed him. Another thing that was flippy floppy that I did buy at an actual Goodwill for $2.99 is this. Anybody who's starting to recognize it from the bottom. I've never seen one of these before, but I just felt it had to be a Ninja Turtle item, and it is. So that was really cool. Another thing I found in the bins was this little girl, and I just thought she was goofy. I mean, I didn't even pay pennies for her. Looked her up. She's actually a Disney ghoul, so I thought that was a pretty good little grab. She's cute. Whatever. Next, he'll probably never stop. This is from Jumanji, and it's pretty noisy, but grabbed him. He'll keep growling for a moment. One more thing here, and then I'm getting onto the cars, everybody. The Target finds. This was another Goodwill find. Switch flips 2 different directions. Both make noise. Left it turned on the whole time I walked through the store, by the way. And I did pay $6.99 for him. So, in my opinion, he was worth it. I first wanted to flip through a couple Blu-rays that I grabbed at a local pawn shop here in Salem. Couple things I just really want to see, which is Whip It, Drew Barrymore's directorial debut, and this is when Elliot Page was Ellen Page. So Whip It, if you haven't seen it, check it out. DVDs in this shop, or Blu-rays, excuse me, were $4 a piece. Where the Wild Things Are is something that Cameron, I guess, told me we already own, but we haven't watched. So I guess the Grands are getting a new movie. And speaking of the Grands, River, hi River, look at what I bought. I got the extended edition of a version of Ghostbusters just to have in our house because River is the Ghostbuster king. He loves all things Ghostbusters. We scored him a Lucky the other day. It's cute. They really want Trevor on podcast next, so we've got our eyes out there. Then they want the original cast, because the original Ghostbusters is what pulled me. So anyhow, last but not least, another one we have, but it was in good quality and it was only $4. And it is probably, you know, one of the most significant storyline movies where we lose half our characters. So anyhow, there it is. Okay, Diecast, let's do it. So I went to our local, no, I didn't go to local. Sorry, I apologize. I was in our Target up in Portland on this trip that I made yesterday. But I did in the morning hit a Dollar General. And I, in the Dollar General, grabbed 4 cars. So I'm going to show those 4. 2 Matchbox and 2 Hot Wheel. There is no reason for these at all. I'm just going to be silly. I'm a learning person about Diecast. I grabbed this car. I couldn't see that it said Treasure on the back, but I did see a little Hot Wheel logo on the front, and it had an odd number, and I thought, you know what, the grandkids really like red sports cars, so if it isn't an important Hot Wheel, who cares? I just grabbed it. And then the other Hot Wheel that I grabbed, and I just grabbed this because I think the paint style's cool, the tune is cute, but it has the year I graduated high school on it. So I am a 51-year-old woman who graduated in 1988. So there it is. There's a little car that has an 88 on the hood. I thought it was cute. It's tuned out, whatever. Matchbox. I don't know how they do treasures, but that had a big old Mattel logo on it. I thought it was a really cool tough looking car. So in the Grand's box it goes, you know, whatever. This car I got for Cameron. I think it's really, really pretty. And I will hold it up here as best as I can, show it off. And I apologize. It's a 1949 Curtis sports car. So a 1949 Curtis sports car. It's pretty, and it's, Matchbox always does the front and the back of the car so nice, and that's my thing. Okay, now when I was in Portland, I oddly just grabbed some Matchbox there. So I don't know what that's about, but the Target, you'll see in the video, there was nothing for other stuff, and I'm confusing myself. I definitely grabbed these in a Target, but I don't know if I filmed in this one. Anyhow, here we go. I got a coffee truck, coffee and ice cream truck, because what is better in life than coffee and ice cream and the one you love? So, coffee, ice cream, love makes all things in life worth it. I grabbed a Mitsubishi 3000 GT, and Cameron and I had a laugh about this. It'll probably just get thrown in the kids' basket, although we both talked about how nice the front and the back of it were done. I just feel like I always hear everybody talking about GTs, and I prefer GTO, but whatever. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I don't hear anyone talking about GTs. I just bought it because I thought it was something to buy. Next, I bought a Garbage King recycling truck, and I bought it specifically, oh, let me test my eyesight with glasses on. It says West Coast Recycling is Responsibility. And obviously we're here on the West Coast, and we believe so much in recycling. So anyhow, I believe Cameron said this is available in a cardboard box too, which would have made me much happier to have found. Just making that recycle point. I got a Subaru sandbar because it's just funky. Anyhow, funky. I got a 76 Honda Civic. I think we already have it, but you know, you see it, you grab it because you don't know if you have it. And then this one, I got a 1953 Buick Skylark, and the same thing. If we already have it, I apologize if you're seeing it again, but you know, when something's sexy, it's sexy. Anyhow, I've taken up so much of your time. I got work to do. It's after 8. I gotta go. Bye.